Hi guys, and welcome once again to today's episode of the KE Show. You know, say I dey give una different kind of vibe, different things to go home with. I dey give una a menu. Hi guys, and today's video is starting very soon. Just one more song. I want to those where they go church. No. I deserve Coke. I deserve Coke juice. You do, make YouTube not go ban me. I say pause. You know be the pause, so not on television. You know be the pause, I don't know why. So guys, welcome to today's episode of the KE Show. My name is Ep7 and this is the KE Show. So welcome. Today I'm going to tell you a list of the 4 cheapest schools to go to in Canada. Now, I know for international students, for many of us as international students, our quest to study in this country starts with one Google search, many of us, and that search is cheapest schools in Canada. And like I've mentioned before, it was the same for me and it's the same for so many other people. So when we want to start this search of, I want to go to university, I've agreed to want to go to university, the first question you're asking is, what is that cheap school? I cannot be, we don't have million. Many of us are not trust fund babies. So where can we find those schools that at least we can be paying there small, and it will be not be something that we'll have to go and sell our kidney. So this is that video that I want to tell you the real truth on the 4 cheapest universities you can go to as international students in Canada. My name is Ep7 and this is the KE Show. I will be right back. I know many of you are shocked, many of you are surprised seeing my skills. I used to go to church before now we the Anglican Church Boys Brigade. Now we be the brigade. I no can know we are missing. But before I jump into the 4 cheap universities you can apply to Canada as international students, I dropped the thumbnail of this video. I dropped it on my community tab and asked people to drop questions they want me to answer in this video, and I received 4 questions. So before we go, and these are questions that I believe on everybody that is applying for the study permit or to study in Canada, they always ask these questions. And for this video I will speak it in English so everybody can understand. Do you understand? Because it's an educative kind of video. So let's react to the 4 questions I have here that was posted on the community tab of this channel. Please, let's cultivate the habit of interacting with the community tab of this page, because then I know what you want to watch, I know what you want to listen to. You see, say I can be serious sometimes. No. You need to show that you have a university degree. Good job. So the first question is, how best can I navigate my proof of funds? And this question is tricky because proof of funds for most international students either comes from 3 sources. Either is you, is your parents, or is somebody you know. So basically, navigating it is either you have the money in your account, which most times is not the case, or is your parents' account. And by parents, I mean the parent that is sharing your same surname. You understand? It's not your parents' account. If it's any other account, in this account, I believe that you would then seek the advice of a licensed immigration consultant. You get why? Because there are so many things that are out there. What work for me might not work for you. But in this proof of funds part, if you're not using your account or your parents' account, which is like easy to explain in your SOP, seek the advice of a legal and approved counsel to guide you on what is best to use for your proof of funds. That's my answer to this. To favor Aderemi. Thank you for that question. Next question came from Ogechuku Best. Ogechuku Best. And the question said, when you said that your uncle Kingsley gave you bank statement for your study abroad, did you mean that he gave you real money? I mean the whole money for your tuition and living expenses? And another question, can I get bank statement from my boss? Let's say the whole question I am receiving today is about proof of funds. This question is very a very good question. So my uncle did not give me the money in my bank, and he showed me that see, if they have given me that money, maybe today I'll be among those that not do justice for Mohbad. So no, I used my uncle's company for my first program. My uncle's company, I will not say they gave me full sponsorship, but they sponsored most part of my travel. So my uncle's company gave me their bank statements. That's to apply, and they gave me a letter of what was the letter called? Sponsorship letter. And even when I was traveling, they still put small thing in my hand. So it's not just a facade. It was actually my uncle's company that gave me some things for my initial study. So he didn't put the money in my account. The money was in his account, but then it was not even in his account. It was in his company's account. So if you want to copy my process, I didn't use my uncle's account for his, even if we share the same surname, because he's like my father's brother, but I use his company account, which the company doesn't even state that it's my uncle that has it. The company is just saying, oh, I used to work for them back then, and they find me worthy enough of studying in Canada. And today, as of this, I'm making this video now, I work as a consultant for the company. So it's not actually like borrow talk, you understand? So that is my answer to that question. This is said also, can I get bank statement from my boss? Yes, I know that one. I'm not a licensed agent, but I know you can get bank statement from your boss to apply for your, not like your boss personal bank statement. Even if it's your boss personal statement, you should always explain in your statement of purpose why your boss is choosing to sponsor you against all the company's expenses in these trying times. Basically, anything you are writing in you are doing in terms of finances must be explained in your statement of purpose. Is that okay? If you have more questions, ask in the question of this video. Next question came from Godi Enema. Oh, this is my number. I have to believe this number is coming from YouTube. Because I don't know if you put a number in your name. Is 20 hours a week job enough for me to pay my fees and other expenses in Canada? Here's my answer. Let's break it down. Let me break it down for you. I need calculator in this thing. Calculator. Let's solve some mathematics. Calculator. So you are making, normally when you are working 20 hours here, when you just arrive at the contract, like I said in my previous videos, the work you will be doing most of the time will that will pay you $15 per hour, $16. Let's look for the best. So you are very lucky. You are doing all those care jobs that pay you $20 per hour. Let's times it. 20 times 20 equals to 400. That is $400 in a week, and you are paid bi-weekly. So basic mathematics, 400 times 2, $800 in 2 weeks. Answer yourself. How many weeks can pay your school fees? How many weeks of fun? Let's not say you are a workaholic. Let's say, okay, you work for a living. You came here to work. Double this thing. You are doing 2 jobs, which is even impossible. Let us say you are doubling this. 1,600. Can you pay your school fees? In a very short and not stressing you kind of answer, it is not possible. Please, let us call a spade, not a shovel. It is impossible for you to work 20 hours a week and pay. The question even says pay for my fees and other expenses in Canada. Other expenses. Do you know how much it's in my small room? Please, without some mincing words, are they not possible? For my experience and for the experience of all of us in this country, nobody can tell me it's possible. Let me not give you slap. Nobody can say that. It's not possible. Last question I have here was from, as of now, last question I have here is from Paul Fiagbe. I'm sorry if I spoiled that name. I'm very, very sorry. I don't have enough money to pay for university. Is it possible to find a job to move to Canada? Or it will be better, or will it be better to get sponsorship for fees and a study permit? I don't want it to be like it's me that I'm passing people wrongly. But if you come to this country for university and you don't have, and you really you don't have money to pay the fees, you get where they go. You get everything that they do. Is it possible to find a job to move to Canada? Yes, it's possible. You can get hired from Nigeria. You can get hired. It will be better to get sponsorship for fees and study permits. I received a DM from somebody from this page on my Instagram and saying she wants to collect a loan to pay for her fees if it's possible. And I said, if you're collecting a loan in Nigeria to pay for your fees in Canada, personally I would advise it. If it's your last option, why not? But she then said she was taking the loan to give to agents, that the agent said he was sure. Now once I call her, I say, I beg, me no be saying I can tell you me you go do rubbish. And nothing in this whole process is sure. Nothing like, oh, it's sure die. You're not sure. Don't do it. It can never be sure. It can never be sure. I spoke to her against it and told her that if it's going to take a loan or borrow money from a legal way to pay for your tuition fees, that is possible. But say you want to go the collect loan to give agents, that one, Nikwa boom. You can't say album, but look at my armpit, there's no air inside. So let's jump into today's video. When I come back from this another short teaser, I'll tell you the top 4 cheapest schools to study for. See, I'm not shouting. See, does this style fit me? No, you are a learned somebody. Okay, it's coming back. So welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. This is the KE Show, and you know over here is pure vibes and cruise. Once you're having a bad day, once it's as if the world is on your head, once it's feeling as if there is no hope for a bright future, just come here. It show me die. Before you go watch 2 videos, you go laugh. I know be comedian, maybe I might consider being one, but before you go watch 2 videos, that thing will be the hold you back. You forget it. So I will prescribe my channel for you as medicine. So if you're having depression, mental breakdown, heartbreak, crisis, just come here. One video in the morning, 1 video in the afternoon, 1 video in the night. Take it from me. It should work. So now the 4 cheapest schools for international students in Canada. Drum roll. Number 4 on my list is a college. And this is one when I searched YouTube for this video to know if people have done it before, I saw that people were doing based on what is online. To be fair, as someone who has been to school in this country, I don't believe most of the figures you see online are real or they are true. That's my own take. Because you will see a tuition fee that will tell you, oh, it's 12,000. When you go to the school and enroll finish, you are seeing 16, 17,000. That 5,000 difference is huge. It's plenty. So this is from my experiences, from people that I know. This is what I called few friends and asked them, well, how much is your tuition fee? How much are you really paying in this? How much are you really paying in this city? And I brought out the top 4 cheapest schools that I would recommend to anybody. And if for any reason I have the opportunity of going to school again in this country, these are the 4 schools I would choose from. And here's why. Number 4 on my list is a college. It's a college, yes, it's the only college on the list. And why is that? This school's admission process is not difficult. It might take time, but it is not difficult. And the school is in an urban city, and they have a very fast admissions office. And when it comes to the tuition fees, as much as their acceptance fee is expensive, I think it's about, they have a very huge acceptance fee when they give you the admission, but there's a payment plan towards paying your tuition fee. And when this school is a school, I always recommend day in day out for you that want to live in an urban city. This is the only school in an urban city that I will recommend you that it is within the price range that we're talking about in this video, and that school is Humber College. So number 4 on this list is Humber College. Check out their website, and they have a wide range of programs you can take. I don't think they have plenty master's degree or undergraduate degrees. It's mostly diplomas and certificates. So just check out Humber College. It's in London, Ontario, I guess, but I think it's okay. And the average tuition fee a year there is about $12,000, between $10,000 to $12,000. Number 3 on this list, I don't know why, but so many Nigerians are in this school. I know me as K, I don't have a very wide friend group, but I know, not even friends, family members, people that are like my cousins, distant cousins, childhood friends. I can know at least 7 that are either currently in the school or have passed through that school. And this school is University of Manitoba. It's in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and it's affordable. I heard the range tuition fee there should be about 13,000 to 15,000 a year. And the fact that there are lots of Nigerians there says something about their tuition fees. Number 2 on the, I don't want to waste time with this because I want to start making my videos shorter so people can actually grasp information. You see why they consider you for my videos. Number 2 on this list is University of Saskatchewan. Shout out to Rookie Kamis. He won't watch this video, but in case you watch it in the future, I give you a shout out. This is like my only guy in Regina, and he's doing marvelously well in the music space in Regina. Check out his music, Rookie Kamis, on Twitter, on everywhere. He doesn't know I'm doing this thing, but anytime I think of Regina, I'm thinking Rookie Kamis. He's been my guy from way back University of Benin. So he's in this school, and a couple of my friends, other of my friends that are in Regina currently, and their tuition fee in that place is ridiculously cheap. Confirm Saskatchewan for me. I tried to check, and I tried to confirm the actual tuition fee, but I was just seeing that 13K to 15K a year. But I know I wasn't able to reach out to a current student to know how much is their current tuition fee in University of Saskatchewan, but I know that it is cheap and affordable. So University of Saskatchewan is a school that you should look into if you're looking to study in Canada. And the part of them all. This school, me as K, I applied 3 times. They shanked me. I will confess, they shanked me. They told me never, we can't help you. Get away. I don't know why, but I feel like because of how cheap the tuition is, it is very, very competitive to get into this university. So if you are in this school, you don't know what God has done for you. Now, the cheapest school for international students in Canada is, this school need fanfare. Should I give you fanfare? I know you are waiting, just relax. I know we have fanfare again now. Hey. You go know who the boys brigade, hello. kids of nowadays, I don't they join brigade anymore. That's strange. That's strange. Number 1 on that list is Memorial University of Newfoundland. Yes. If you watch all the videos in this YouTube, they are saying the same thing. Same thing I'm saying. That school, I don't know why it's that cheap, but I heard it's very far. And I heard it doesn't mean that it's in the bush, but it's, if you are there and you are in Toronto, you will need another visa. If you are in that school, I want to go and see someone in Toronto, you will go apply for Canada visa. If I die. Memorial University of Newfoundland is the cheapest school you can go to in Canada as international students. And the admissions is always open. It's very competitive to get in. If you apply, you gotta start fasting, because now it's not just apply and get. Though some people apply and get it, but I know that it's a competitive world out there. So thank you for watching these videos. Remember, if you have questions for me, add this in the comment tab of this video. If you have contributions or anything, leave it in the comment section of this video. Let's keep watching, let's keep liking, let's keep sharing and learning, because on this show we're here for pure cruise. You see, I don't unleash new talents. Tell me, rate my skills, not lie. All this thing I learned back then in secondary school when I did CMS grammar school Bariga. I learned this thing. So, but now I just got one now, so I'm trying to revamp my memory. When I do any bad, I will do Afrobeat mixtape for now. So I come your way, same time, same station, same YouTube channel. Keep it glued, keep it locked on this channel, and thank you for the love, for the support, and there you have it, from me to you. It go be.